How does Olympic ice hockey work? Have you ever wondered how ice hockey operates at the Olympic level? The Olympic Games present a unique twist on this fast-paced sport, especially when we look at the ice hockey at the Beijing Olympics. Let's break down how it all works. First, Olympic ice hockey is governed by the International Ice Hockey Federation rules. These rules differ from those of the National Hockey League in several important ways. One of the most noticeable differences is the size of the ice surface. Olympic rinks measure about 60 meters by 30 meters, while National Hockey League rinks are slightly smaller at 60 meters by 26 meters. This larger rink allows for more open play, which encourages speed and skill, while the smaller NHL rink promotes a more physical style of play. Next, let's talk about gameplay. The faceoff rules in Olympic hockey give the attacking team a slight edge. They place their stick on the ice first, which can help them gain control of the puck. In contrast, the NHL requires the visiting team to put their stick down first. Icing rules also differ. Olympic hockey uses no-touch icing, which means the play stops automatically when the puck crosses the goal line without being touched. This speeds up the game. The NHL, however, uses a hybrid icing system where officials determine if icing should be called based on player positions. Player safety is another area where Olympic rules are stricter. If a player loses their helmet during play, they must leave the ice to put it back on. In the NHL, play continues. Fighting is much less common in Olympic hockey, as there is a greater focus on sportsmanship. When it comes to the game format, Olympic tournaments start with a group stage, followed by knockout rounds. Each game consists of 3 20-minute periods, just like in the NHL. However, overtime rules are different. In preliminary rounds, there is a 5-minute sudden death overtime played 4-on-4, followed by a shootout if needed. In playoff rounds, the overtime extends to 10 minutes before a shootout. The NHL has shorter overtime periods and different formats depending on the season. Team composition is also unique. Olympic teams representing their countries and can include players from various leagues around the world, including the NHL when allowed. The participation of NHL players has varied over the years due to league agreements. When NHL players compete, the level of play increases significantly, blending international styles with NHL experience. The Beijing Winter Olympics showcased Olympic ice hockey on a grand stage, featuring teams from Asia. The larger ice surface and International Ice Hockey Federation rules influenced how these teams approach the game. The Olympics provide a platform for diverse hockey styles to compete, highlighting differences in training and tactics compared to the NHL. In summary, Olympic ice hockey operates under International Ice Hockey Federation rules that emphasize a larger rink, different face-off and icing regulations, stricter safety protocols, and a unique tournament format. These factors create a distinct style of play compared to the NHL, focusing more on skill and speed with less physicality. The involvement of NHL players when permitted bridges the gap between North American and international hockey, enriching the Olympic competition.